What is this? Isn't this a buffalo nickel?
No way.
Yeah, it has a mint mark too.
No way.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? If you look at this leg right here, it's basically non-existent. You see you got 1, 2, 3, and then a missing leg. Check this out. $450 in good for condition. Let's go ahead and put this up under the microscope and reveal here if we have it. Hello everybody and welcome back to Quin Coins, your home for treasure hunting of all kinds. Today I'm joined by my beautiful fiance Debo for a coin roll hunting competition hunt.
So today, we're not just gonna be looking at pennies. We're gonna be looking at dimes, quarters, pennies, and nickels. We got the Fab 5 right there.
That's only 4.
We got the Fab 4.
I think technically it would be the Fantastic 4.
Yes, okay. Fantastic 4.
Alright, so let's go ahead and divide up these rolls and get right into it.
Let's go.
Alright, so as you can see, I got 10 rolls of each denomination from one of the banks that I frequent, and we each have 5 of those rolls, 5 rolls of quarters, nickels, pennies, and dimes. We're gonna be starting with the quarters today because Debo has never actually hunted quarters for herself. Let's go ahead and just jump right into them. What are we looking for on the quarters? Anything before 1965 is silver. They're pretty tough to come by, but as you can see over here on your placemat, the 90% silver edge is gonna look like that, so that's what you're gonna be on the lookout for. Let me go ahead and open up my first roll here, and we'll just see if we got anything inside. It would be great to see a silver edge come out and just be able to show that right off the bat, but check this out. Look at that. That's a pretty messed up edge right there. And we'll see what you got coming out over there on your end. As I don't see any silver on my first roll here. I'm just gonna open up all the rest of them and see.
I don't really see anything there either.
Let's see.
That one, what is that?
That one's kind of messed up.
Yeah, it's kind of messed up. Yeah.
Kind of messed up, but other than that, I don't see anything there. So, no silver, it looks like, on our first roll. We'll go ahead and dump them out. And right off the bat, I'm actually seeing one that I was going to tell you to look out for. Have you seen these before?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a 1976 bicentennial quarter. I just really like these. I keep them. I roll them up into their own rolls. So we'll be pulling out any of those that we see. And then the cool thing about this one in particular is that double date, 1776 and 1976. So definitely be on the lookout for those as you go through those rolls. And I see over here you actually have a 2019. You want to check the 2019s for the W on the back side, 2019s and 2020s. So if you flip that over to the obverse, check for that West Point mint mark, which would give you a $15 to $20 coin. And yeah, the P is not going to be it.
$15 to $20?
Yeah, for a quarter. Can you believe that?
I'll pay for my wedding dress.
Right. So yeah, so we're just going to go through our quarters here. And I'll let you know. So anything 2020 or 2019, definitely hold on to those. And you'll want to flip those over and look for that W mint mark.
Wilma Mankiller.
Yep.
Okay.
Wilma Mankiller. That's one of the new quarters that just came out in 2022.
Yeah, I have 2 of those.
Yeah, I got a couple of those as well. Oh my gosh, that messed up rim on my roll here. Look at it. This is actually a brand new 2020.
Oh.
Super messed up.
How did that even...
Right? Like, how does that happen? I would be so hurt if this ended up being a West Point. Nope, it's just a Philadelphia. Have you seen these before? The Delawares from 1999. It's one of the first state quarters that came out. And there is an air to look for on those. It's called the spitting horse. So like right here, yeah, there'd be like a die crack that would be coming out of the horse's mouth and going down to the edge of the coin. I've never found one before, but I'm always on the lookout for them. If you look at this quarter right here, this is another one that I've been on the lookout for. The Wisconsin quarter, 2004. You want to look for like an extra leaf underneath that leftmost leaf on the corn right there. I've never found one before, but I'm always on the lookout for it. If you were to see like a tiny little sliver that looks like an extra leaf, that's what you want to look for. All right, on to roll number 2, our second chance for silver here. So when you're opening these rolls, it's the best thing to do is try to get it so that you can like peel it here as close to the edge as possible, because then that'll give you the best view of all of the coins, and you can see it's still got kind of messed up there for me. Oops. Oh man, you did it great. That's the best way to do it right there. You see this one right here? You see how thick the rim is on that side? That is interesting, and it's actually a really nice looking coin for being, from 2007.
It's very shiny.
You can see that bottom rim is way thicker than the top rim.
Yeah.
This is definitely an off-center strike. It's not super extreme, but definitely something that I'm going to be holding on to, especially considering the condition on that bad boy. So I will definitely be holding on to that one. That's a nice little off-center strike. I'll definitely take that.
Tennessee. I love Tennessee.
Yeah, that's let's see, where was it? Oh, that one with the guitars. Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
I love Tennessee. I love country music. Tennessee is like Nashville is like the place for me.
Yeah, I got a Tennessee over here, but you know what? You're the only 10 I see.
Come back. Oh my gosh. I can't believe you said that.
All right, guys, moving into roll number 4 on the quarters now. We only have one more to go after this. Still hoping for some silver here. Would be great to see, especially in your first time. Debo's always got that beginner's luck, and this is her first time with quarters, so I wouldn't doubt a silver or something like that coming out on her end. What do you got going on over there?
Nothing really. There's like there's like this weird one.
Yeah, what's
here,
that?
But
Pull that one
I don't
out.
really think it's anything.
Oh, okay. So we got the regular reverse.
1984.
Okay. 64 would have been nice. That would have been so.
Yeah. I wish. Right. Yeah, the quarters are not fun. I don't like the quarters.
Okay, they can be. They really can. We are on the last roll of quarters. Didn't find anything too major. No silver yet, so this is our last chance on the quarters at least to find some silver. And I certainly don't have any over here, so it's all up to Debo.
Oh, great.
Let's see what she got. This is our last chance. Ooh,
nothing.
Come on. You sure? Yeah,
I don't see anything.
I don't see anything either. All right, well, hopefully you got a W in there. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, you know what?
No.
No. I'm just saying. This is the first time I've seen this particular design of the women's quarters. So check this out. Have you seen this one before in change or anything?
I literally just got like a whole bunch.
You had an anime Wong?
Yeah, I got a whole bunch.
Yeah, I have never seen that before. So that's pretty cool. I mean, it's not in great shape for a 2022. I'll probably be looking for a better one for the collection. But yeah, that's the first one I've seen of that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I should have pointed it out to you. Yeah, I got like a couple of them.
A whole bunch of those?
Yeah. Should I get some points for that? I will dig it out.
Oh, that's a nice Kansas right there. Have you found any Kansas yet?
No, I haven't.
This is actually a really nice, this one's in good shape. I'm going to check it for the In God We Rust here. 3, 2... Bless you. Nope, that one is in perfect shape. It's a nice shiny 2020 or 2005. I can't even believe that's almost 20 years ago. Oh wait, you just missed a bicentennial. You got a bicentennial.
Oh yeah.
You got to pull those out.
I think I got one before too.
Oh, what? Well, it's a learning process, right? All right, so we both got a bicentennial, so that's cool.
I'm sorry.
And that's pretty much it. We don't really have much else other than that.
It's kind of sad in a way.
So it's kind of hard to say who won the quarters. That's the end of it.
I think since I found the most 1965s.
Okay, I skip over the 1965s. I don't pull them out.
And I found the most
Anime Wong?
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
I
that's
think
allegedly, because
allegedly.
You don't have the proof.
Okay, fine, let's look.
No, we don't have time for that.
Oh, okay.
All right, guys, we're going to be moving on to, up to you.
The dimes.
Oh, we're going to dimes. Okay.
I don't know anything about dimes.
Yeah, this should be a quick one. Dimes are very hit or miss, so we'll see if we get silver. If not, there's probably not much else to look for. Fingers crossed. Let's see if we can get some silver dimes. All right, so here we go. We each got a roll of dimes. Same thing with the dimes. We're looking for silver. Anything pre-1965 is kind of what we're looking for. The dimes are much more difficult to look at, though, so you really got to look close when taking a look at those dimes to see if you have any silver in your roll before just jumping right into it. I certainly don't see any over here. Do you see anything on that side? This one kind of looks... See that one? No, it's got that green on it. It's probably not silver. Yeah. But I would check it out, see what year that is.
So as everyone knows, Ryan and I are getting married. What is something you are excited about our wedding?
The dancing. I think that it's going to be a wild time, and everybody's going to be on the floor, including Kevin. Throw a picture up of Kevin here. Yeah, Kevin's going to be great. Yeah, it'll be a great time. I'm surprised you picked dimes second, because dimes typically, like I said, they're very hit or miss.
Well, I don't know. I don't really use dimes.
You don't use dimes?
I don't look at them.
You're right. All right, guys, that is it for the dimes. Debo found one 1965, which she held on to. That's all we got. That's how the dimes goes. So we are gonna get on to
nickels.
All right, so we're grabbing a different placemat. This one is dedicated to the nickels, and this is where we're gonna start keeping score. We actually have a score sheet for this one, so we will be keeping score on the nickels. I think we're gonna be finding some good stuff here, so let's go ahead and jump into the rolls. All right, guys, jumping into our first roll of nickels. I think that we're gonna have some better luck here. We usually do with the nickels.
Fingers crossed.
By far my favorite denomination to hunt. You have the chance for those older Jeffersons, the war nickels, so we do still have a chance for silver here if we get a silver war nickel. And always looking for those darker edges when we open up these nickel rolls to see if we can get one of those war nickels, which have 35% silver. But also have a chance for, you know, older stuff like buffalo nickels and... Oh, you got a Canadian right there, right off the bat.
I didn't even... You gotta let me look at my...
my bad, I'm sorry. Oh my god, you got all kinds of stuff over there.
Can you wait? Hold on.
All right, let me make sure it's on. Yeah. Okay, what do you got? You got some good stuff over there.
Well, he just said things and I didn't even look at them
Sorry,
yet.
I stole the thunder.
Yeah, these are mine.
Okay, you see what you got though, right?
I see this here.
So what's the year on that? Because that could actually count for points, depending on the year.
1989.
Okay, no points on that.
Well,
it's got to be older than 1982 to get that 99.9% nickel.
What about 1947?
Yes, we keep anything before 1960, so that's going to be some points for you. Depending on the mint mark, do you see a mint mark on that? So it'd be, you know where it is, right?
Yeah, at the top.
No, on the right side.
Oh.
The top is only for the war nickels.
Oh, okay. Nope, I don't see anything.
Okay. No mint mark on that, but you did get a 1947. That's worth 4 points. All right, so Debo is on the board with 4 points on the nickels. I have 0. We're going into our second roll now.
What is that?
What is it? Oh, whoa. That's some interesting color right there. That is wild.
I can't.
It's like a penny.
I know.
Look at the color on that thing.
I wonder what happened to that. 1947.
Oh my gosh. You got another 1947? All right, let's check that for a mint mark. Flip it over. And we'll see what we got there.
I got a D.
D, okay. So it's going to be another 4 points then. Wait, what is... Oh my gosh.
1941.
Another 40s coin.
And then check if there's a mint mark?
Yeah, you can. We'll see what you got. No mint mark. So
No.
that's a fairly common coin, but still worth 4 points for you.
Okay.
You are up to 12. All right, guys, we are on to roll number 3. Debo's killing it over there. Her first roll had 1947. Second roll had a 41 and a 47 Denver. 3 coins from the 40s. She's up to 12 points, and I'm still at 0. Flipped it over here so you can see the key date and low mintage Jefferson nickels that we were looking for. One of those would definitely put me in a better position. So hopefully we can manifest that into reality. We got ourselves a 1940s over here, guys. 1940 is the date. That is the oldest coin that we have found today. All right, guys, there is our first find right there, 1940. We'll flip it over to see if we got a mint mark, and we do not. So once again, pretty common coin right there, 1940 Jefferson. That is the oldest that we have found today, so I'm definitely happy about that. And it puts me on the board with 4 points.
I feel like ever since Ryan started hanging out with my family, he has been more competitive as well.
I don't know. I feel like I've always been competitive. You watch those videos with Kevin. They're pretty competitive back in the day.
No, but not like competitive like my family competitive. Like Uno competitive.
Yeah, I got you.
Ryan went against me in Uno one time.
No.
He was like, oh, like, don't worry, we can work together. And then he completely lied.
Double cross.
He literally was just like, he kept skipping me and doing draw 2s and draw 4s. And I
don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of Canadians.
What?
Well, you have Canadian cousins.
They're not Canadian.
I got a Canadian over here. Check this out. It looks just like the one that you had.
But older.
Flip it over. No, well, we'll see. Ooh, it is older. 75. You know what? That's going to be good for, I think, 4 points. So you got a lowly 1989, which is made of copper.
What is this? Isn't this a buffalo nickel?
No way. Why do you always do this?
That a buffalo nickel?
I was trying to show my Canadian over here. And you got a buffalo. Okay, I'm putting that down. You got a buffalo nickel. Let's take a look. Obviously, that's awesome.
I'm sorry.
And every time you get one, you're like, "What is that? I've never seen that before."
No, because there's some buffaloes nickels.
No, you're right. You're right. Okay.
I never know.
So do you mind if I show it under here because I can zoom a little better?
Yeah, it has a mint mark too.
No way.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
I think it's like a P or a D, but...
It's not a P because they wouldn't put the P on there.
Okay, so it's the D.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Oh my gosh, you got a mint mark too? This is clearly going to show up as a date. You can see this is in great shape. It's a Denver, and we'll have to check the list to see if you just got a low mintage buffalo nickel. All right, what do you think the date's going to be on that?
What are the dates for it?
So 1913 up through 1938.
I guess 1938.
Okay, that'd be cool. All right, yeah, 38D would be on that low mintage buffalo nickel list. Let's go ahead and flip it over. Of course, once again, Debo comes on with the nickels and gets a buffalo. Let's see what the date is. 3, 2, 1. 37 Denver. And that, unfortunately, does not make the low mintage buffalo nickel list, but it is awesome to see a mint mark on a buffalo nickel. You really don't see that much, and look at how clear that date is. That's unmistakably a 1937 Denver buffalo nickel. Unbelievable, and I can't believe you just keep getting these. So that's gonna.
You gotta put it here.
Yeah, true. I also saw it like this. What is that?
Yeah, that one. I was gonna get to that.
You're working your way towards
I have a system.
Okay, all right. So let me grab the points for my Canadian, which comes in at 5 points. So I'm actually going to be going up to 9. But you just got a buffalo nickel, which is going to bring you up 15 more points, and that puts you at 27. So I'm at 9, you're at 27. You also have another older looking coin on the way, so we'll see what that ends up being. That's crazy. We only have 10 rolls of nickels here, and you somehow pulled out a buffalo. All right, so Debo's still working on that same roll that she got the buffalo out of. You just pulled a 49, right? Mm-hmm. And if you get a 49S, that's a key date Jefferson nickel. It's one that I still need in my collection.
Okay.
So let's see if you're going to get that 49S here. Go ahead and flip it over, and we'll take a look.
No.
Okay. All right, so we got a 49 Philly, so that's going to be worth 4 more points for you. Brings you up into the 30s.
Okay, I guess I'll check out this one as well.
Oh, that definitely looks old.
46.
Okay, 46. Any mint mark on that?
It doesn't look like it.
All right, so you get another 40s. Brings you up to 35. I don't think you got any 50s yet. It's been 40s and 30s. 37 Buffalo. That's crazy.
But I feel like I always do this, and then you're going to find something, and then it's going to be, like, extravagant.
I sure hope so. And then at that point, I'm just going to wish I would have got the rest of this box. Because I only got 10 rolls out of it.
Nothing here.
That roll alone, though, you had a Buffalo and 2 1940s.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. The following footage was shot the next day. All right, so I was looking into your 1937 Denver Buffalo nickel, and I thought this was kind of interesting. You take a look at our collection here. What do you see right on the front of the collection?
It's a Buffalo nickel.
What's the year?
1937.
What's the mint mark?
D.
So there's actually something to look for in this particular coin. If you look at the one on the front of these albums, they usually put something really cool on the front of these albums. And as you can see here, if you look at this leg right here, it's basically non-existent. You see you got 1, 2, 3, and then a missing leg here, right?
Yeah.
So this is the collection that I use to store all of the Buffalo nickels that I find. You can see the 37 Denver down here comes in at 17.8 million. But you look right here, there's actually another hole just for that 1937 Denver 3-legged Buffalo nickel. Check this out. Look at how much these things are worth. If you were to find a 1937 Denver 3-legged Buffalo nickel, $450 in good for condition, which this is probably better than good for condition. I completely missed that we should be looking for that on the 1937D that you found. We definitely have to take a look at that. So let's go ahead and put this up under the microscope and reveal here if we have it. 3, 2.
No, it doesn't look like it.
No, unfortunately not. Unfortunately, you just got the 37 Denver, not the 3-legged variety. It's worth $1.
Yeah,
maybe $1.50. Honestly, you're probably up here in the fine 12, so $1.75, I would say. Undoubtedly a good coin. Nice to see a mint mark on there. It's cool to put it up under the scope here as well. I thought we might have a 3-legged coin here, which would have been absolutely one of the coolest things ever. And I wouldn't.
Kind of like, I thought that I actually found one. Like when you were like talking about it, I was like, oh my gosh, did I actually?
Anyway, that's an awesome find. I just wanted to share that with you. Now back to our regularly scheduled program. Guys, last nickel roll. I don't think it can get any better than Buffalo coming out, but we'll see. This definitely seems like a good batch here. Especially that last roll. Oh, wait. Look at that. It's kind of a weird looking edge there.
See, I'm telling you, every single time, like you're gonna find something cool there.
Well, let's see. Let's see what we got. Nope. All right, let's see if I can pull a buffalo out for my last roll here. Oh, clean up on aisle Debo.
You can leave again if you want to.
No, I'm good. I think that one's funny. All right, guys. Last roll, let's see what we got. All right, guys, so it looks like our last roll of nickels didn't have much in it, and this is going to cap off the nickels here. Clearly, Debo killed it. 35 points to Quin with just 9. I only got 2 finds. Debo, obviously, with the master find on those nickels. She's always killing it with these. Always finding buffaloes, and I don't know how. We literally just had 10 rolls today. I usually average, like, 1 out of every 2 boxes, so it's like 100 rolls. Yeah. 100 rolls. You find one in just 5 rolls on your end, so that's crazy. Time to get on to the pennies. That's the only denomination that we have left, and I think you said this is when you shine.
I think so. I know what I'm looking for mostly with pennies, so that's why I say it.
Let's go ahead and crack into the first penny roll here and see what we can get. Nothing crazy really going on from the outside. Wow, I got a nice little batch of copper right there.
I'm still trying to open it. Hold on.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, we got like 5 copper coins in a row, but they're all looks like in the 70s. On to roll number 2. Let's see if we can grab some wheats. There's definitely copper in these rolls, so I'm feeling hopeful for it. Moving on to roll number 3. Still nothing so far. Maybe these pennies aren't as good as the nickels.
Yeah. What is this one? So it says 1950?
Does it?
Yeah, 1950.
Flip it. There you go. You got a wheat?
Yay!
So there are wheats in these rolls. It just took us most of them to find them. So what's the date on that?
1950 S.
Oh, an S too. Yeah, we really don't find very many S's, so that's a nice one. Barring a miracle here in the last roll, I don't think I'm gonna be winning this one. But we'll see.
We should have made a bet.
Yeah, you say that now.
Loser has to wash the dishes.
I guess I could. Oh wait.
Got a penny. I got a Canadian.
Oh, okay.
But it's 1982.
I had something over here too, or at least I'm gonna be on the board. No, you're fine. You're fine. Look at, I got 1 point. 1 point here. Boom. 2009.
Oh yay! Honestly, 2009s are my favorite.
Yeah, you like them?
I like them a lot.
I remember you being excited about finding them, like when you were working the cashier.
They're my favorite. I don't know why. They're just like they're cool. Like it's like telling the, you're telling the story of Abraham Lincoln and pennies. It's pretty cool.
All right, so it looks like that is going to do it for this competition hunt. This is sort of like right here. You can see this is our nickels score, and then Debo added 5 more points. Oh, I got 1, so that brings me up to 10. So you literally outscored me by 4 times. And you know what? I do think I did win the quarters though, because I got a bicentennial. I got this pretty cool like off-center strike here. You can see it's off-center up to the 12 o'clock position. And well, that's about it. Well, all right, guys, that's gonna pretty much do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to go down below and leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new, because I post new videos like this every single week. Always bring you along with thoughts and have a good time. And as always, I'm Quin, and this is Quin Coins signing out. And I will see you
in the next one.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Babe. Today I'm joined. What? Why is that so funny?
Nothing, go ahead. We're not just looking at pennies or nickels. No, we are not.
We don't want to miss any W's. But with that being said, we'll go ahead and get on to the next roll.
I'll tell you what, there are no W's over here. I mean, wait.
What?
I meant to say it's all W's.
All W's over here.